Cool, so I'm going to start with my keyboard event manager here. It is fairly straight ahead. It's just got this map here and the method you'd think it would. It makes sure not to, it goes through the map and makes sure that when it registers something, the key event is not in there before creating it, so that makes it so you don't make multiple of the same key event, and then it just goes through the map linearly in the scene, and it just does it second in this little hierarchy there. And so I have this multiple registration, deregistration kind of example here. If you just, my frigates are all inputables, and so I just make a bunch of them. You can see here that a lot of them are getting made and destroyed, and it's all fine. That also, so we can use this console output for several things. First of all, the factory thing is working with the game objects. As you can see, it's going up and then going down, and that's fine. And I've tested all my destructors here. I'm not going to go through them, but just trust me on that one. And the factory gets cleaned up at the end as well. Let's see how many birds I killed with that one. Yeah, everything is cleaned up. Factory here. Let's talk about this scene exit, scene entry. So I have my game objects now. I, didn't take too much work to just kind of re-engineer that. But yeah, it just submits the entry, and when it goes in, it doesn't it doesn't call the scene exit again if it exits. How am I going to make that make sense? I think you know what I mean. It doesn't call this scene exit method more than once because it has to be dereg pending, and if it's already called it, then it wouldn't be that, so it would just go straight here. So that's that portion. The camera manager exists now. Somewhere. Yep, it's no longer a singleton, and should have done this when I had it open, but you can still move it around, but it is now just scene level. It's a member of the scene class. Yeah, there's so much code, but yeah, it's a scene member now. Lastly, the time manager. Pretty straightforward. It just gets the total time and the frame time, and it's a friend of Flim, so you can't get the time from Flim anymore. So that's that.